You okay, sir?
What is going on, my friends? Welcome back to another video. We have got our 2015 Ram 2500 back in the shop, and we're going to be giving this thing a one-day transformation facelift, if you will. We've got some new suspension pieces in the boxes here from the guys over at CJC Off-Road, and we're going to be installing them on the truck, giving it a little height adjustment, and also we've got some brand used old JTX wheels that have been on the truck, but we've got some new tires. Now, where this all stemmed from and the reason why we're getting into this and changing the truck up is we ran into some tire stuff. So we wanted to change up the tires that were on this truck. It used to have 33s on it, and I'm like, you know what? I want to change the tires up. We went to 35s, so we got a new set of tires, but that kind of just snowballed into, well, we got to change the suspension if we're going to change the tires. So we're going to be giving this thing like a little bit of a remake here. We've been spending a lot of time on the interior, but we do drive this truck a lot, so I wanted just to give it a little bit of an update on the outside. So guys over at CJC Off-Road were awesome enough. They sent us out some bigger, taller coils for the front and for the rear. Now, if you guys have never seen this truck before, just a brief rundown. This truck has a full Thurin fabrication suspension system on it, front and back. It is decked out top to bottom. It's got King 2.5 shocks on there. It's got sway bars. It's got everything upgraded already. So we don't actually need to worry about, say, the track bars and all of the other accessories that you would normally try and do in a full suspension system. All we're going to be doing is just changing Thurin coils for different height Thurin coils, and this already meshes with the rest of their entire system. Now again, I've said the name before, but all of our suspension stuff, no matter where it comes from, what truck it is, it all comes from the guys over at CJC Off-Road. They are Carli Suspension's biggest dealer. They also sell Thurin. They also sell a ton of other stuff. Those guys there are so awesome to deal with. They can answer any questions that you have, but just huge shout out to them. They always take care of us on a lot of different stuff, mainly suspension for all the builds. Speaking of that, this truck sitting right here, sitting on a CJC Off-Road suspension lift as well. This truck is our latest giveaway truck, but it's ending in a few days. This upcoming Wednesday, December 6th, is the last chance that you're gonna have to get entered to win our second gen 6-speed Cummins along with 10 grand in cash. Just by shopping on our website, wrenchworks.com. This sounds like a infomercial if I've ever heard one, but the giveaway ends very, very soon, so make sure you guys go get entered. 20 times entries are back, so it's your best chance at getting the keys to this thing. It's gonna be underneath someone's Christmas tree coming up very, very soon, so make sure you guys don't forget about that. But we're just gonna jump right into the work. We're gonna show you guys swapping out the coils, and again, new tires here, 35s. It's technically a 315 45 24 because these are 24 by 12s. But it is a 35 1250 is what it measures out to be, and we went back with some Nitto Ridge Grapplers. I'm super pumped to see how these things look on the truck. But anyway, we're gonna tear this thing apart, we're gonna swap coils front and back, so let's get into it. Guys, don't even worry, okay? I asked Santa for 2-post lifts for our new shop, so I don't wanna hear one more thing from you guys about lifts not in the shop. I get it, I know, it's been too long. It's fine. It's gonna be okay. Santa is gonna bring them, and we'll have them for 2024, okay? But for now, guess what? We got 2 Daytonas and a Dream, buddy, okay? That's what we got. So one thing I think I forgot to mention in the beginning of this video was the suspension setup that's on there as far as like the levels of springs that Thurin sells. So the truck was set up before to be as low as possible on Thurin's springs. So really in the rear, it was, I believe, a -1 in the rear. Don't quote me on the exact like heights. And again, 2500s are a little different, but it was set up to be as low as possible on Thurin springs front and rear. So it was a -1 in the rear, and I believe it was like a +1 in the front. So that is the way the truck was sitting. We're gonna try and put a clip in here so you guys can kind of like see the height of where the truck was at. But what we're doing now is the front coils, 14 plus 2500. These are a 2.75-inch front coil. Here's the part number from Thurin. So again, these were, I would call them like maybe 3/4 or 1-inch springs, and we're gonna go to a 2.75 in the front. Rear was a negative drop, and I believe we're going up +1 in the back. So really super simple, easy job. This stuff's all been apart, but real quick rundown if you've never taken springs out. You're gonna wanna disconnect both of the brake line, little 13mm bolts right here that hold the brake line on, your lower shock bracket, your track bar, and your sway bar. That will allow the axle to drop far enough down to get those coils out and low enough to get the new ones in. So that's it, real simple, easy. This took us, what did it, I mean, I think filming it even still took us like 20 minutes. So it's really not bad. You got to take the weight off of the truck, drop your axle down, and we'll be able to reuse our same King 2.5 shocks that were already from Thurin. Yeah, the stuff's dirty. Don't look at the dirtiness, okay? It needs cleaned. But really, slam the new coils back in, jack the front axle back up, reconnect our sway bar, reconnect our track bar, reconnect our shock and our brake line right here, and we'll be ready to be lean kinged out, honestly, until we do the rear. All right, guys, well, we're off the jacks. The front is completely done. We've got our 24 by 12s. I'm not sure if I said 22 by 12s before in the beginning, but 24 by 12s, 35s. Show them the truck, doll. Show them the truck. We are off the jacks, looking good. That is going to be the front ride height. It definitely went from, you know, slightly cupcake-ish to definitely beefcake. In the front, clearing the tires is still up in the air, but I don't think it's anything that if you wanted to replicate the same system that you couldn't just trim a little bit if you wanted to. But it's looking tough. What do you think? You think we should leave it like this?
Yeah, I mean, you're lean.
I think if you wanted to get popular on TikTok, you'd probably end up just leave the truck just like this. Maybe actually cut some out of the rear.
Leave the stock tires on.
Hashtag Lean King. But we're gonna go ahead and move to the rear. Front was a breeze. The rear shouldn't be any different, but it looks tough, and that's what we wanted.
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
All things are recording.
All things are recording?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Jeez Louise.
Hey, it's a performance suspension, okay? It's supposed to be able to handle jumps. Woo! Money. Money. We just got to put the center caps back on, and I think that's it. Same thing in the back. So back is track bar, rear shocks, and sway bar. And then the axle. Basically, you're just trying to let the axle drop down low enough to get the new coils in. So plus 1 inch in the back. Again, like Ram trucks across the board always come super raked out. So you don't have to go as high in the rear as you do in the front to get it to be perfectly level. So the one thing that I did forget to mention in the beginning of this video is this is by far, and Dawson can attest to this, the nicest, smoothest riding truck I have ever driven or been in. It is literally like driving a car on the previous, I would guess you would call it suspension setup. The coils are pretty soft. I believe the shocks are valves pretty soft. Again, we didn't actually purchase this. This actually came with the truck. If you've been following this truck for a while, we bought this truck with a whole lot of parts, and this actually came with all this stuff. So we just simply installed what somebody else had already spec'd out. So it rides super soft. It's a very, very comfortable truck to drive, especially like bridge decks, stuff like that. So I'm curious to see how these will be. But if you're looking for a smooth ride, I can definitely attest to the previous setup that was on here. But I think that's all I got. That's all I got for now. Let's wrap this thing up so we can get this thing outside so we can take a look, because the shop always gets really weird as far as like how trucks look in here with the floor drains, all that stuff. So we'll get it wrapped up and outside we go. Well, guys, there you have it. There is the new look for the 2015. Comment down below, what do you guys think? You like it up a little bit higher than what it was previously sitting at? I, for one, am a big, huge fan of the way that it looks. I do like changing things up, so maybe it's just the fact that it is different and new, because I never really disliked it before either. So changing it up just a little bit, definitely a little bit meaner, a little bit tougher. We've been driving around just a little bit, and let me tell you, when you park the thing, I can't help but kind of just stare back and look at it. It's just got a much tougher look. What's interesting that we never really talked about before previously, it's kind of funny how the actual tire selection, not just the size, but the actual tire selection, the tread, the sidewall, the proportions really actually can cosmetically change the look of the truck. And these tires, in my opinion, just have a very, very tough look in general, without even same size, same everything, same wheels, but just changing the actual tread. It gives it a totally different look. So let me know what you guys think down below. That is going to wrap it up. Super pumped. I will get you guys an update on the ride quality as we continue to drive the truck around. We don't have any miles on it. The previous setup was insanely smooth. This setup, I'm assuming, would be the same, but we'll keep you guys posted. If you guys need any suspension stuff, of course, you guys already know where to head. CJC Off-Road, they will get you taken care of. There's some links down below that you guys can go check out their website, but that's where all of the suspension stuff comes for all the trucks in the shop here. So check them out. Appreciate you guys. As always, make sure you guys go over to wrenchworks.com and get entered for the latest giveaway. I believe at this point we are down to like 3 days left. So that second gen 6-speed Cummins going home to one of you guys very, very soon. In time for Christmas. We will have a winner for Christmas. So make sure you guys go get your holiday shopping done. Head over to the website. It's 20 times entry, so it's your best shot. Go get entered. We'll see you, and we'll see you in the next video. Also, if you guys are here till the end, the PRI show up in Indy is this upcoming week. We will be up there pretty much all of the show with Michael's Rail in the SNS and the Fleece booth. They're kind of like right next to each other. So make sure you guys come out. If you want to come hang out, come see us. We will be in Indy this entire week at the PRI show. That's going to wrap it up. Make sure you guys hit the like button before you leave. Subscribe if you have not already. We'll see you in the next video very soon. See you.